Hi, I'm going to talk to you today about Savasana, which is everybody's favorite pose because everybody needs to rest, and that's why they come to yoga. But I like to come to yoga to work. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Shavasana or Shavasana, depending on your pronunciation, because I was inspired by this photograph. Look how gorgeous that is. One, the muscular body, which is beautiful, and this imagery of the energy body floating above it. I don't know how much I agree with the energy body floating above, so much as being integrated within, but what I really wanted to tell you is when I first started doing Shavasana, I actually did not do Shavasana. I thought like, oh, what a waste of time, and I would leave class early, and I was like, I'm really busy, I can't just like lay down on my back. And throughout my practice, I really had to work on Shavasana. I had to work on being there and not just being like, okay, when is this over? I've got other things I need to do. That was very much inside of me for so long. And now I don't rush for it, or I don't crave it, but I do it like any other posture with integrity, with joyful abandon, I think is the way to get into it. And so it's not sleeping. I'm going to read to you what this person wrote, which is some of the things that I really love about it. He wrote, and this is Ray Long, this is a good book, especially if you're into drawing anatomy. He writes that the theta wave patterns predominant in Shavasana, with electrical activity oscillating and vibrating at a frequency of 4 to 8 hertz. This state of brain function engages the intuitive unconscious mind, accessing deep-seated memories and connecting to the collective unconscious. Whoa. I think those are some really big ideas, and having mixing these ideas of brain science, we can call it brain science, neuroscience, with these really big ideas that are not in neuroscience, like collective unconscious is, I think, a bit more in the psychology realm, and definitely big in like New Age spirituality, deep-seated memories, intuitive unconscious mind. I believe those two things a lot. I don't think I used to, and I don't know that I feel it so much in Shavasana as I do throughout the length of a practice. And this I find really interesting. And I don't get this experience in lead vinyasa classes. I get this exclusively when I am at home alone and practicing yoga, which is something I encourage everyone to do. Is that small memories or big memories come up, and they come up and I'm like, whoa, why did that come up? And sometimes I really try to figure out, but more and more I just kind of let it go, and it feels like a mind-body moving through or processing, or the concept of digesting or letting go, releasing. And when you want to call that the intuitive unconscious mind, yeah, and you become consciously aware of the things that you did not realize you were holding on to. You know, we have a lifetime of memories. Why do some of them come up? Why do some of them come up again and again? Why do some of them come up with emotion? That just gets undone when you do the practice day after day. Your body works through it, your body releases it, your mind gets lighter and happier, and then this starts happening, you start levitating. And then the rest of this makes a lot more sense to me. He writes, healing occurs in this state. Yes, definitely. Deeper states of Shavasana take the brainwave pattern into delta, which is 0.5 to 2 hertz frequency. I believe that. You know, I would love to see data. I always love to see data. Maybe I'll look it up and I'll talk to you about that later. This is the brainwave state of dreaming. That I really wanted to talk about because when I first started doing Shavasana well, I would have these flickering dreams, and I thought, oh my gosh, I must have actually fallen asleep because I'm getting these dreams. But they're so short and so powerful and so much more image oriented than journey oriented. So I thought that was really interesting. You know, if you're having dreams during Shavasana, whether you remember them or don't remember them, cool. Enjoy them. Enjoy that state of healing and releasing and processing and integration of your practice, integration of the learning. Okay. I think that's all I really wanted to say. Do your Shavasana, do it well. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy the sunshine, and I will talk to you tomorrow.